Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga, where it's not just about yoga poses and you don't have to be perfect. Hi, I'm Leslie Fightmaster. Today's practice is Meditation Miracle to calm your mind. Traditionally, practicing yoga poses was intended to prepare your body to be able to sit more comfortably as you meditate. If you find this practice difficult, you are not alone. Keep practicing. You'll be amazed by how great you feel. Start in a comfortable seat with your shins crossed, if you are able to. It's usually more comfortable to sit on a cushion or some folded blankets so that your hips are higher than your knees. Alternatively, you may practice sitting up tall in a chair. Take a few moments to breathe. Just allow your breath to flow naturally and comfortably. Now, as we move through this practice, I will guide you, and you don't need to worry about trying to clear your mind. Meditation is about being present. Thoughts will come, so just allow them to easily come and just as easily float away without any attachment to them. And then return your attention to your breath. So continue becoming aware of your breath, moving in and out of your nostrils. Feel the cool sensation as you inhale through your nose, and then notice the warmer sensation as the breath comes out through your nostrils. Continue to allow your breath to flow freely. And now bring your attention to your sitting bones. They're the bones in your hips that are connected to the floor or your cushion or chair. And in your mind's eye, see if you can locate where they are. You don't need to move. If you don't feel where they are, it's okay. Just take your attention to where in your body you're making contact with the floor, the cushion, the chair. As you notice that connection, see if you can make it just a bit heavier. Imagine that all of a sudden, sandbags have appeared on the tops of your thighs, weighting down your legs and your hips. And then notice how it feels to have that heaviness there. There's no right or wrong answer. Just noticing that sensation of heaviness. Continue steady breathing. And then keeping that heaviness through the legs and the hips. Now bring your attention to your waist. And notice in your mind's eye the 4 sides of your waist. The front, the back, the right side, the left side. As you take your next inhale, whenever that happens, see if you can lengthen and lift all 4 sides of your waist as your hips and your legs remain heavy. Almost as if someone has taken their hands to the right and the left sides of your waist and began to lift you up away from the hips. But then those sandbags are on your thighs, so you're still heavy. Now continue moving up your spine, just above your waist, around where your rib cage is. See if you can find some more length there. Again, as if someone is lifting you from the sides of your rib cage and pulling you toward the sky. And yet, the heaviness in the legs and the hips remain. As you take your next inhale, imagine now that there is a string attached to the center of your chest. And as you inhale, your chest begins to lift. As your chest lifts, your collarbones also begin to broaden. Allow your arms to relax. If you are holding a crystal in your hands, just hold it gently. Or rest your hands on your legs or in your lap. And take your attention to either side of your neck, right at the tops of your shoulders, and see if you can release any tension that may have been there. You may not have even noticed until you brought your awareness there. Again, check in with your breathing. Just being sure that you're still inhaling and exhaling equally. Now start to bring your awareness to your jaws and your mouth and your tongue. Notice if there's any way that you can let tension seep away, release as you exhale. Make a little space between your top teeth and your bottom teeth. Allow your tongue to release from the roof of the mouth. And just soften. Now for a moment, bring your awareness to the very top of your head. Right at the crown. And imagine that you could lift the crown of your head straight up toward the sky while keeping your chin level with the ground. And every time you inhale, become aware of the length from above your waist all the way up to the crown of your head. And during every exhale, become aware of the heaviness in the legs and the hips and the softness around the neck, the shoulders, the jaws, and your forehead. And just continue this for about a minute or two. Every inhale, as you draw the breath in nice and cool through the nostrils, you are growing nice and tall from above your waist. Every exhale, notice the heaviness in the hips, the thighs, and the softness in the shoulders, the jaw, the cheeks, the mouth, and the forehead. And now, as you take your next breath in, make it just a little bit longer. And bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice. Our quote today comes from Sean Aker, who said, "Meditate. Neuroscientists have found that monks who spend years meditating actually grow their left prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain most responsible for feeling happy. But don't worry, you don't have to spend years in sequestered, celibate silence to experience a boost. Just take 5 minutes each day to watch your breath go in and out. As you take your next breath in, allow your eyes to softly blink open. Keep your focus soft. And now bring your hands together in front of your heart. Hands to your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to heart center, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed that meditation, this one is a wonderful mindfulness meditation that I think you'll love. And did you know that today's class is part of my Hatha Yoga Joy program? For the whole program, click this playlist and experience more joy in your life.